guys, how y'all doing? While the rest of the everyday carry backpack space has been kind of quiet for the last couple of months, Able Carry snuck in there and released an update on one of my favorite bags, the Able Carry Max, right here. We're gonna get to some of the new features, but I want to show you a couple of things that they've also released. Is got their new packing cubes, right? Small, medium, and also large. They're expandable, compressible, and they also, like on the medium one, they have a little like secret pocket back here. Maybe you want to put like a flatter item back here, but it's super high quality. So this is the same material that Able Carry uses in the inside of their packs. It's like a 410D. It's like heavy enough that it could be its own separate backpack. I like these a lot because they're super rugged and tough. And then they also have grab handles all the way around. Plus the color is dope. I like this color. I think the gray, I think they got a couple of different colors. This was one that had in stock. They had in stock. This is the brown, but the gray one looks super sick too. The brown looks good as well. I like the brown. Nice little accents on it. YKK zips. Like, they carry over all of their quality stuff and all of their products. I really haven't touched too much Able Carry stuff that hasn't been great. Like, this is perfect for maybe like a couple pair of pants, a couple of pairs of shorts, 2 or 3 shirts in there, maybe even more. Like, if you roll them up in like the t-shirts like this, you probably could fit 5 in there. And this is like a perfect one for your underwear. The small one doesn't have the panel in the back. It just has the expandable feature, so you can like go around it and then expand it out and then zip it back up like that. But great packing cubes, and these, I'm actually going on a trip, so these will go inside of the bag. Now, I've always said that this Able Carry Max is like one of my top 10 everyday carry packs, and I got a lot of pushback. Pushback, George. You know, Able Carry Max is a travel pack, only a travel pack. Well, for a bigger guy, I think it can serve both purposes. It could be your everyday carry and also your travel pack, right? But for me, on the travel side of things, I always thought it was a little small. Just a little small, but they did fix that, all right? So I'm gonna run through some of the things I love about this pack. You like, George, is this your favorite pack? Show me what you like about it, bro. The organization, 1. There's so many pockets in here, and they're convenient pockets with good volume in them, right? So right here in the front, you got a storage pocket here. You see the extra space? There's an extra space here. 2 simple pockets in there. 1 zipper at the top, where you can put your smaller items, and then they have like a simple unzippered pocket, right? Perfect for my recycle firefighter truckie that has all of my like smaller like lip balm and all that kind of stuff. It fits in there really well. Plus, you can put like a whole jacket in the front, bro. Like a whole jacket will fit in that front section. Love the interior lining. Again, it's the same as it's on the packing cubes here, that 420D nylon, heavyweight stuff. So that's one of the pockets that I really like, right? Then we get to the side pocket. There's a pocket right here that I really like. So this is perfect for a cell phone. I have my GoRuck little cell phone case in there. You know, everything's got to have a fish on it, right? So you got a good amount of space in here. Like, you're not going to do anything crazy big, right? It's going to be something pretty smaller or slender, like a phone, maybe a wallet, keys. Actually, yeah, your keys for sure, because there's a nice little lanyard there on there. And it's got different positions inside where you can clip that clip. But this is excellent. First order access. As my boy Chase Reeves says, you know, I don't know if Chase Reeves knows that, you know, I do this, but yeah, I do watch him though. So on the other side, if you're asking me, on the other side, we have an internal water bottle pocket, right? Some people love them, some people hate them. I actually like this one, right? I don't love all of them. I actually like this one because when you unzip, it's got a nice amount of space. 32-ounce Nalgene will work in there with no problem. This is my fancy water bottle. When I want to be a little fancy, Black Blum, I got this from Huckberry. So this is super nice. This is probably the nicest water bottle I have, right? If you really want to go in the water bottle game, get you one of those, right? Or get you a Yeti too. Those are good, really good too, right? A lot of space, great amount of volume for a water bottle pocket. And it only takes up a little bit of space. And I think that's the other side of the argument. It's like, it takes up in space in the main section. All right. We gonna continue on with the organization. I've done this review before on this bag. You always go back and like check that old review. But yeah, you got organization up here, right? This is supposed to be your work. It is your work. This is your work compartment, not supposed to be. This is your work compartment. So you got organization up here on the top. You could put your tools, like your little IT dongles and all of that. For me, it's like my everyday carry, tools. Because I gotta have my tools with me, right? Old clip over there. I got set the world on fire. This knife right here. You're like, what? What is it? $12? The Ozark Trail bug out killer right here. I actually was able to find the all black one. I was searching around. I think the appeal of this knife is like, for years people have been trying to sell us these knives that were like, we can't do a really fidgety knife with good cutting geometry for under $100. It just can't happen. You gotta spend $100. And then when this came out with a mediocre to low budget, kind of low budget steel, it was like, well, you can make this. Well, why can't you? Why can't we get this into like at a D2? I think it's gonna crush most competition. Who wouldn't buy this knife in D2 for $20? I know I would. I bought it, and I don't even know the name of the steel that's in it, and it stays sharp. And then if it gets dull, I sharpen it. So that's sweet. And over here, I do have the Anchor 3-in-1 charging bank. Nice. It's 3 sets of pockets right here on the top. That's what I want to tell you. 3 sets of nice sized organizational pockets. Then over here, 15-inch laptop in the back, suspended, cozy in there. Same 410D nylon. So I'll stick all this stuff down. You can zip this up, or you can leave it open. Like, that's one thing, like doing the double zipper thing. Some people might not like that. So a lot of times I leave this open and just zip the one zip. And you can see it's like a 3/4 opening right here. So it doesn't zip down on both sides. It just gives you a little bit more on this side, which is cool. I have no complaints. All of the zippers, majority of the zippers are lockable, YKK zips. So that's the outside organization. Let me show you the newest feature, right? You got this zip. Let me find it. You got this zip right here. This gives you from 30 liters. This is a 30-liter pack. 30 liters to 32 liters, right? You see that accordion style? That's how it gives you that extra 2 liters, bro. And then if you don't need it, like, I can put all these packing cubes. Let me put all these packing cubes back in here, right? I'll unzip and go into the main section. It's almost like a full clamshell, but it stops like right here. So I'll put these packing cubes in while it's undone, right? Put them in there, zip this up, a little tight. So we got it expanded, right? Now say I just want to go back to 30-liter regular max mode. It compresses that whole load down. I like that a lot. So you got the ability to compress the load, or if you really need that 2 liters and it's like, I can't put absolutely no more into this bag, you got extra 2 liters for you. Perfect for like if you go on travel and then you're like, oh, I got the the souvenirs for the kids, or I got some extra t-shirts that I bought for myself. I went shopping. That's perfect, right? So I can load what I need when it's on the 30-liter side. Then I got 2 more liters in the back pocket when I need it. So that's pretty damn dope. I like that a lot. So since we are going in, let's go ahead and go in. Lockable YKK zips right here. Pull this open. Let's go to the left side first. There you go. You got the nice 420 nylon, YKK zips, nice amount of space right here in this like opaque pocket. Then you move down, you got a nice mesh pocket right here. Good stuff. Then we got our pack cubes that we just stuck in there. Our 3 packing cubes. We also have the Evergoods Cap 1 and the Evergoods Cap 2. Never leave home without them things, right? Inside, just a cavernous space, bro. Just a cavernous space. So you do have like a little pocket over here on the side. You could slip like, I usually use this pocket for an umbrella. That's what I do with my regular everyday carry. But you know, you can use it for whatever you want. It's a slimmer pocket. It's next to that sidewall. And then you also have like little lashing points if you wanted to loop something in here. But just the overall volume is absolutely incredible. I like this bag a lot. It's like swallow me up, right? So I'm not mad at the space at all. I like the fact that they added that in. And I'm gonna arrange it this time when I pack it up in a way that I haven't done it before. Let's just throw this stuff in here. I don't think it really matters. I could really put another packing cube or another like cap 2 in there if I wanted to. But yeah, so that's the volume aspect. I love that too. Able Carry, far as their build quality is like, I don't think they're right up there. Right up there. You see like the stitches on the grab handle on the side, very comfortable. Got this like a circle stitch here and then a circle stitch here. These 2 grab handles make it excellent to carry, very comfortable. I just feel like there's not too many bags that come with this amount of quality. And it's places that you just don't usually see, right? On the bottom, you got 1000D Cordura. You got the A-frame at the bottom that gives a lots of structure to the bottom of the bag, kind of holding that weight up. Then let's talk about comfort, right? Comfort on this bag is, I will give it like a 9. It's excellent, right? Super wide shoulder straps, sternum strap, fidlock. I mean, great. Rugged as hell mesh on the back of the shoulder straps themselves. The width of these shoulder straps is excellent, right? 30-liter pack, a little larger, so they hit you with the right amount of width for the shoulder straps. And let's move this fidlock out the way. We'll look at the back panel. Just really well executed back panel. Simple, right? 2 long cushions that just run along your back. You got your luggage pass-through in the middle. Now, what I was talking about with this detail, attention to detail. See these circle stitches up here? They just do things so well. This is right here in the back is like a continuation of that 1000D Cordura. The front, if I didn't mention it, this is an X-Pack material. This is a VX21. So this is not the 42, which is a little bit thicker. I actually like the VX42 a little bit more than the VX21. Just over time and overuse. Like Green Room 136 uses a lot of VX42 and you can kind of feel the weight. Now, since we're talking about weight, the weight on this pack is 4 pounds. So again, some folks, I think this is gonna be like, it's not a con for me, but it might be a con for some. It's like, is this truly an everyday carry pack or is it majority travel? If it's just a majority travel pack, it's an excellent one. I think it's still a really excellent one. And I think you can sneak by and making this like just a personal item. I really do. Now, I ain't paying no fines. Like if you get stuck, don't call me, but I think it's still a really good personal item on a plane, right? This is your personal item. You still get like your roller bag. There you go. Far as the cons on this bag, I think that's the biggest one. It's like it's stuck in this place where for a bigger guy, it could be an everyday carry. For a smaller guy, it's definitely going to be a travel pack, which I actually think it does well in both arenas, right? But for the smaller guy, I think it's going to be a little bit too big. Guy or girl, it's a little bit too big for everyday carry, the 30. So you want to go down to the Able Carry Max EDC, and there you go. I think that's like 24, 25 liters. Now, if you got a lot of stuff, this is the guy, right? Let's talk about the price on this. Right? 300 bucks. You're like, oh, $300, that's high. Bruh, for these type of features, for this type of quality, that's the price. All right, that's the price. Actually, I think Able Carry is doing a good job. Like, go look at your Go Rush, look at your Brown Buffaloes, look at those prices, and Able Carry is right up there in the quality zone of them, delivering this bag for $300. And I think they even allow you to test it and send it back. Forget about it. I did miss one pocket on the back though. Little quick access pocket, my favorite pocket. Now it does, let's put this in the cons. It does get a little tight when I got this bag fully packed out with all the packing cubes, Evergood stuff. Yeah, this pocket gets a little tight. So it'll just be like minimalist wallet and maybe your keys. So when it's not packed like I have it packed right now, you could put a lot more stuff. Able Carry sent this bag out for me. I think it's a home run. I think the added extension, because that's what really the biggest change, the added extension is granted, it's welcome, it's still the same. Awesome everyday carry pack. I really, really like it for me. And then for everyone else besides me, it's an awesome travel pack or personal item. Guys, thanks for watching this review. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.